What's up, guys? Harry here, known as Trade Sharp. Welcome to Adapt Crypto, bringing you this crypto update on Bitcoin. Look at Ethereum a little bit, but it's practically still following Bitcoin, so not much to talk about. But there is one thing I would like to highlight on that. But let's get into the charts. Let's try and make this quick. I will be giving some advice. This is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion and my personal strategy. I'm happy to share it with you, whether you choose to take it as value or not, that's your choice. I do not hold any, I'm not certified to give financial advice, and this is the furthest thing from financial advice. So please, make that clear in your head. But looking here in the chart, Bitcoin has had a dump. We have broke below that level we were looking at the 18,600. We have a clear daily closure below that. And on the whole, if you look, we're still maintaining a higher low structure. So we do have some space to move about, right? And until we break below this level right here, which is the 17,150 area, we are not in a reversal. And if we break below here, we can look at the $14,000 range. And yeah, but looking, overall, we're still bullish, right? This is just a small correction in an uptrend. We are still printing higher lows. See, higher high, higher low. And unless this comes and breaks it below here, it's still a higher low. So let's look at possible points of reversal within this correction. So going down onto the 4-hour time frame, we can bring back our drawings. Boom, mess. So we can see we broke below that structure. We had a small bounce here at this level that I was looking at here. Now we're going down towards the 17,800, 17,600 level. I do think that we do come down to the 17,600 level here based off this base here and have a small bounce here. Whether we reverse from here is a different question, but we'll have to see the reaction of this point. Looking overall, it does look like we want to come down and test that 17,600 area. Just seeing some indicator, pretty basic stuff. We can see that the stochastics are all aimed down on the 4-hour, on the daily, on the 12-hour. So we can see momentum is waning down. I do not see any type of trend line coming in to support this. Looking at the extremely low time frames, there is no trend line to support this. So yeah, so it looks like we do want to have some more downside, maybe come down and test this you know 17,650 area. I do believe we will get a bounce here. It might be a possible reversal, but I do think if we are coming down here, we will go and fill the CME gap, which we can see quite clearly that we have a gap coming in from here to here, which is pretty clear. And traditionally, a wick down into here, so in the mid level would be considered a fill. If we do want to come down and fill in the gap fully, there will be a $200 or $300 premium. So we can see that it would be around, we can see this one here is now at 18,300 and spot is at 18,198. So this is plus $200. So then this is $16,400. So if we go on to the spot price, we can see 16,400 will be a bit more lower. And I think it comes in around this base here and we bounce off this base. So I do think we will get a gap fill, and but I don't think it has to come all the way down here because looking at spot price, we do have a lot of support at the 16,000, 17,650 level. But I do think we can come down to these wicks around maybe even a bit lower, dip below because this is a very wicky area. So that means we could have a 17,500 level. So if you are trading this asset, I recommend there will be a bounce definitely around this level here from this 17,600-ish level. There will be a bounce here. Whether that's a reversal or not, you need to watch closely on how market structure is. If not, I do think there will definitely be a bounce at this area right here, coming in at the 17,150. And this is the last chance for Bitcoin to hold its higher low structure, especially on a daily. But looking at the measured move, if we are taking this as a triangle break, that means that the break of the triangle would be from here. So you can see that we took it because we were looking for an upside target, but now bringing it to the downside target, it is lining up perfectly with this box that was filled in here. So that is nice to see that confluence there. And that's coming in at that again 16. So I do think there's a bounce here. So possible reversal here, looking for trades. So definitely a bounce here. And like this. In terms of investing, my personal strategy is I am not investing in Bitcoin above 16,500. That comes as a risk point of view. Ideally, so if I'm looking for long-term holds, I will not be investing in Bitcoin above 16,500. Why? Because I think it gives a little bit of risk management. And when you're investing big amounts or you want to invest a good amount, 16,500 is anything below that offers you a good risk to reward ratio because it is, we would like to see if this bull run continues and Bitcoin go up and smash the all-time highs. So you do get a good risk to reward. Anything above that, I do see my risk to reward start to differ, but also I need to keep an eye when investing in those lower levels. You really need to keep an eye on TA because we could close the 2 month and the 3 month that could close bearishly, and then we're looking at a long-term reversal, which is obviously everyone's big fear. But looking at traditional markets, they do look bullish, so I don't see that in correlation. But this is not financial advice. This is a very complicated and touchy subject. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. I'm not doing it randomly. And yeah, so basically, let's go into here, and I want to look at the weekly and just see what we have done on the week on my fan. So we can see we're rejecting this top side again. So we could come down. Well, ooh, that's looking a bit steep. I don't think we would come down here, but worth to look at. Now let's go and look at Ethereum on the 4-hour time frame and wrap this up quickly. So looking at Ethereum, the problem I have with Ethereum, which is very scary, is that Ethereum last chance for a reversal would be at 4,000. Like if Ethereum closes a daily, okay, below this level here, so what that's coming in at 517. It's not far off. It's at 550. If it closes a daily below, then that based on TA is a reversal for Ethereum. So Ethereum could put in a reversal before Bitcoin, and I want to make that very clear. We can see we had 3 rejections here. We had this previous high. There were short orders there. The short orders got liquidated by this wick here, and now we're breaking down. But I want to make it very clear Ethereum is in a very pivotal point, so is Bitcoin, but Ethereum doesn't have much to go before it confirms a reversal on the daily. Anyways, I'll leave you with that, guys. Thank you for watching, and remember, guys, trade sharp.